What is going on, players? And welcome back to Hertha Hero with me, FoggyPlays, on FM22. Today is the Europa League final against Arsenal, and I'm hoping we can do the business. We are playing in Hungary, so I do have previous with Puskás Arena, so we'll have to see how we get on in that. But I do feel like we have potential. Arsenal are in somewhat poor form. They were fourth in the league, and then suddenly they had a bit of a poor run to end their season. And we've been in a decent run, so I think this could be, like Arsenal could miss out in the Champions League and then lose the Europa League final in, I think it's less than a week, which would be, sorry Simon, but Arsenal are going down. So if you do want to enjoy this episode, do make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Right, fellas, so as I said, we're taking on the mighty Arsenal, who, as I said, suffered a little bit towards the end of the season. And they lost to Liverpool. And then, just recently, drew with Southampton, which saw them finish 5th in the league. A little disappointing. Fulham got relegated. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, I was having a look at the Arsenal team. They don't seem to have a striker. Like an out-and-out striker. Lacazette's only played like 4 games this year or something. Yeah, 4 games all season. I think they've been playing Martinelli as a striker. I'm not 100% sure what their plan is. But as you can see, since Monaco, we've been in good form. Beat Freiburg 1-0. Eddie Salcedo scored himself a beautiful little goal. We did have quite tired players. It was 3 days after the Monaco game. So we had a bit of a rotated side. Not all our normal players played. As you can see, Torres, as normal, played poor. Gareth Bale really didn't do all that well. I gave Finn Yates a run around. I think that was his second appearance for the first team. Yep, second appearance for the first team, and he didn't do anything untoward. And then against Arminia Bielefeld, we unfortunately guaranteed them a playoff position in the relegation spots with our 4-2 victory. But Petty scored his first of the season. Madueke scored 2 beautiful headers, I think. Petty scored from a corner, and then Luca also put the cherry on top of the cake, which was just beautiful. Armina Bielefeld did manage to score 2 goals, but it didn't really matter. We did play a couple of players that I suppose Marshall Roddy actually is the only one that played that wouldn't normally be first team. Eddie Salcedo continued being the most inconsistent player in the world, having gone from playing quite well the game before to not being very good in the game at all. But his average rating is decent. Like I said, they're playing Leno in goal. They're actually going to play, or sorry, yeah, they're playing Leno in goal. Martinelli's going to play up front. Leno's only played 12 games this year, I think it is. That's playing Thomas Partey as a ball-winning midfielder. Saka as a winger on the right. I feel like that's not right. I feel like that isn't factual. So this game, we are going to continue with a 4-2-3-1 because it's been working recently. So we're going to start with Alte in goal, as is to be expected. He has been exceptional this year, I think it's fair to say. Baku and Plattenhard as our wingbacks, but Ellers and Darda in central defence. Barrow and Arne Meyer in central midfield. Madueke, Ekkelenkamp and Salcedo in behind Luca. And we have 12 substitutes. Daniel Dull is going to start on the bench for us. He is a 16-year-old centre-back who has plenty of potential. He came to our most recent youth intake. I'm going to give him an opportunity. Adrian Fine is just going to sit this game out. He's the only fit and registered player who isn't in the matchday squad. But they are starting Bernd Leno on goal. They've made 10 changes to their lineup. Tyrone Mings, Nuno Tavares, actually a player who wants to leave because he's only played 4 games this year. Reece Nelson, a player that we've had mentioned or thrown at us constantly. Every scout report I'm getting, every time I go through the scout reports, they're like, that Reece Nelson guy, oh, he's a great player, you should sign him. And I'm like, okay, no, do I want to? They want 40 million from him. And they're not really using him. Guendouzi is sitting on the bench, so ex-Hertha player on the bench for Arsenal today. And we are going to do extended highlights for this one. We have the first highlight, 2.5 minutes in. Baku finds Barrow. Salcedo, it's cleared. I can't imagine they're going to play Saka as a winger. Martinelli runs forward but stops, and if Saka's picked it up, cuts back for Tomiyasu. Alte, good control. Good control of the box. Knew exactly what he wanted. And what he wanted was the football. First 10 minutes or so, it's been relatively even. Possession wise, shots wise. Martinelli is spending an awful lot of time on the wing for a striker, Emile Smith Rowe. That is what you want from an inside forward. That's 100% inside forward at its finest. I think we can't see him here, but he is making the run in. Martinelli should never have gotten that ball across. Smith Rowe should never have been by himself. I'm going to chuck a bit of encouragement at the lads. And Arsenal have a free kick. Martin Odegaard, Alte punches, which is fine. Madueke is clear. Ex-Arsenal player, if I remember correctly. Lorenzo Luca gets dispossessed, and Madueke smashes the ball. Wayward. Madueke is ex-Arsenal, isn't he? Spurs. Never mind. All the Arsenal fans are going to be like, rah, 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 rah. But it's fine. Lattenhard with the free kick. Is that going to go down as Darday being offside? Or did Ecklenkamp? Ecklenkamp wasn't involved, was he? I know his name lit up, but goal awarded. Fantastic. Whereas Ecklenkamp wasn't even like remotely close. He was just in the box. Can't really say that the player's offside when he's just in the box. I feel like Darday was offside. I feel like he was ahead of the defender. I'm not going to complain. Shh. VAR is the best thing in the world. VAR knows exactly what it's doing unless it goes against us. And then VAR is stupid. But as it is, no problem. I'm still surprised that Ramsdale, who's played like 40-something games this year for Arsenal, isn't starting this game. They're putting Leno in. Surprised they still have Leno. Second year, I would have assumed they would have gotten rid of Martinelli. That is Eller's wrong side of Martinelli there. We got away with it. Odegaard, Thomas Partey was offside, which is fine. They're playing Tierney at fullback, and they are playing Saka as a winger. I'm not really sure that Mikel Arteta knows exactly what's going on. Plattenhard with the free kick, bounces off the wall. It will be a corner. I'm starting to regret the decision of playing Ellers. Plattenhard with the corner. Thomas Partey, ain't no party like a Thomas Partey, with the header to clear it. And they're playing a very interesting midfield. Deep line playmaker / ball winning midfielder. I suppose they have Odegaard ahead of him, so they can kind of do it. Gabriel, getting close. We've only had 2 shots on target. To their 4. They have only had 5 shots. We've had more possession though. We'll score eventually. It's exactly what you want to be saying to the players. It's grand, lads. We'll probably score. Who is playing poorly? Salcedo's not having a great game. I do have Melida, Gareth Bale, and Facundo Torres all on the bench. I'm going to give Salcedo a little bit longer, but I'm going to put him as an inside forward on attack. Are you cutting in? You are. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, kick-off highlight. I'm guessing it's just because it's an extended highlights match we're watching. Arne Meyer just walks over towards Xhaka. Doesn't actually do anything. Saka gets the ball off Xhaka. Tomiyasu. Xhaka again. Ball across. Darday gets there to head it away. Madueke, who probably wants to win this game more than anybody else because, ex-Tottenham. Was one of the Spurs. Baku finds Meyer. Back to Meyer. Barrow's picked it up. Finds Plattenhard. Can he get the ball across? He does. Ecklenkamp. Easy for Leno. I swear, if we lose a second final in 2 years, I'm going to be pissed. Going to have to consider taking Salcedo off in the not too distant future. He has been playing terribly. Odegaard. That wall wasn't great, to be fair. I'm gonna say it. The wall was not great. Just went around it. Left far too much of a gap. It was always going to go that side because he was taking it with his left. Saka's not playing great, so that's a plus. Salcedo, you're coming off for Melida. Melida's coming on. We are going to take off Eklenkamp, bring on Facundo Torres. Do something, please. Mr. Torres, do something. Melida is motivated and inspired. I'm an inspirational and motivating man. Plattenhard finds Derde, Eklenkamp, Arne Meyer, Lorenzo Luca. Plattenhard actually won German Player of the Year. Lorenzo Luca won newcomer to the Bundesliga. So happy days. We didn't have any top goal scorers because Lorenzo Luca took a little bit of time to get going. Ellers. No, that was Derde. What was that? Where Alte's not having a great game. Not very attacking. Just gonna go attacking. We're going to demand more. I'm not quite sure what my players are doing there. Maduke just kind of spun around in circles a few times. Melida, beautiful block. Ben White. Oh, Melida, you could have just put your foot in. Torres picks it up and passes the ball to absolutely nobody. He wants to be a playmaker. The dude couldn't find him. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Darde steps forward, misses the tackle, and thankfully Alte is there to put it behind for a corner. I feel like we're a bit under the cosh at the minute. Odegaard, Tomiyasu, or Romero heads it away, and it's going to be a throw to Arsenal. Gabriel, Thomas Pardy, Xhaka finds Tierney. Tierney's very far forward. Oh, Barrow gets his foot in. Smith Rowe thankfully takes a touch too many. Tierney finds nobody. Odegaard puts it back in net. Okay. I'm going to go very attacking. I'm not losing to Arsenal. I am not losing to Arsenal without at least attempting something. So we're going to make another swappy doodle. Melida's going to pop up front as a complete forward. Maduke is coming off for Arezzo. It's going to be a complete forward. Arne Meyer, you can be a Mazzella. Torres, Shadow Striker. Plattenhard, complete wing back on attack. Baku, complete wing back on attack. Go a bit more direct. Run at the defense, be more expressive. Pass into space. Just going to click all the buttons. Distribute over the top. Take long kicks. Are we playing? Yeah, go super direct. Get stuck in. I didn't realize get stuck in was turned off. We're going to force the opposition outside. Tight marking. Offside trap. Going to stop preventing the goalkeeper from kicking it short. And we're going to confirm that substitution. Arezzo, hopefully he can do what he did against Monaco. Come on and just smash the ball in the back of the net for us. I'm going to berate the lads. Plattenhard finds Arne Meyer. Plattenhard, big ball across. Oh, too close to Leno. Ellers, you can mark Danelli. We're basically playing with a front four. And Leno has taken his sweet ass time. Romero back to Ellers. Finds Alte. Big up ball out to Plattenhard. In acres of space. Has the opportunity to run. He's taken it. Whips the ball across. And again finds Leno. Clutches the ball to his chest. It's just going to kill time. We have 10 minutes to score 2 goals. I swear to God, guys. Swear to God. I know I'm leaving after this game anyway. I've never even been offered a contract by the Hertha chairman. This entire season, they didn't care. Okay. 5 minutes left. We're not doing anything. So we're going to go 3-man. Complete forward. All out attack. You were going to go sweeper keeper on attack as well. Can't really do anything else to make E push further forward. So we're just going to leave it at that. Not been great. I feel like I made not necessarily tactical missteps. Just didn't pick the right team on the day. Arezzo, but Arne Myers picked up the loose ball. We have 4 minutes to score 2 goals. Lorenzo Luca. Berlano gets fingertips to it, pushes it over the bar, and we need to win. Plattenhard. Luca. Oh. He's put it over. And that's it. That's going to be it. We might score 1 if we're lucky. Make it look like we actually tried. Lorenzo finds Torres. Big ball forward from Melida. Ball gets blocked. And he's offside anyway. Well done, Arsenal fans. You managed to win the Europa League. Fantastic. Unless this goal counts for 2. Plattenhard. Blocked on the line by Martin Odegaard. Baku gets a forward. Ellers is second to the ball that he should have gotten to first. And Arsenal are the Europa League winners. Unacceptable. Unacceptable! Alte, not happy with your performance. You really didn't do as much as you could have. Ecklenkamp, weren't at your best. Lorenzo Luca, quite angry with how you played. Salcedo, again, super inconsistent. Was hoping that today was the day he was going to turn up and be a footballer. He decided against it, and we have given Mikel Arteta a trophy. Not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. 2 cup finals, 2 seasons, both end in defeat. Bello is no longer upset about the fact that he isn't in the Europa League squad, because nobody is. Linfield got biggest overachievers. Biggest underachievers were Chelsea. Knocked out in the second round. Fair enough. Linfield made it to the playoff. Just a couple of transfer notifications. Don't really care about those. 3-1 defeat. Not ideal. Definitely gonna say, not happy with that. That was disappointing. But we do have lots of money in the bank. So I'll take that. That is the end of my run in charge of Hertha Berlin for the beta save. The game has been released 5 days now. This save took a little bit longer than I expected. I didn't want to stop after 1 season because that wouldn't have been interesting. Because the fact that we would have been in Europe, but we struggled and it was not great. But we are starting our new series tomorrow. So I'm going to holiday forward maybe 5 years and see what my legacy has left behind. See if FoggyPlays at Hertha Berlin has done anything. Can we make him a regular Champions League team? I would say that's a normal thing, but I've seen Hertha struggle in a lot of FMs last year. So will it be the same this year? If you have enjoyed this episode, do make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. Make sure to tell everyone that the Director of Football Journeyman is back. And it is starting tomorrow.